Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds. Marko's pilgrimage. Last night we were raided and they stole everything. Thankfully we have a few bits and pieces. We are still sick. Thankfully we did not move to very sick. And besides that, we are doing okay, honestly. We're going to eat today because we need to. We're very tired, but hopefully we can push past that. And we've got 2 of the barricades up. We just need the final one. We have got the stuff to smash in order to sort that out. So I'm hoping that we should be relatively okay for this. We need some more fuel. We should be able to get it. Are we able to move quickly now? We are, even though we're tired. Good. Let us, first and foremost, we're going to dig this way. We're going to need some lockpicks to get up to here, which is a shame, but I know I need this wood, really, to do much of what I need to do. So, the essence of this challenge, every single challenge in this mod pack is very different, and the one with this is that we can only have Marko. There's absolutely nothing available in this house. We have to get everything from going out and scavenging, which kind of makes sense as Marko is the scavenger. Anything else I've mentioned? All the door people have changed from this scenario in the regular one. Sometimes they give you help, like they gave us a lot of wood recently. Sometimes they probably hinder you. Besides that, I think we are pretty much the same, except for the fact that obviously as a solo character in this mod pack, things are becoming particularly difficult. I'm going to stay here and sleep tonight, so that is an important thing. Yep, there's only trash and dirt. Nothing of real use, but once we smash it open, there will be plenty. I'm focusing on this mainly because I can sleep through the night and therefore not be having any issues with illness. I think that's enough now. If I can get into this back area, it's important. So if I run down here, I think it's because I've not unlocked this yet, like unlocked this door and dug through this, it doesn't let me set this up to be protected. If I look at our things, it says boarded up some breaches. Yeah, but we're getting there. We just need to get a lockpick. Or 2 or 3. Yeah, let's get those 3 built. Because then we can get through there, build a barricade, and then sleep tonight, hopefully. Should be fine. The reason I'm thinking this is I can then sort of set this all up. And see how it all goes. Because once I've set this up, I know we don't have a gun yet. That's the one thing that we could really do with to defend ourselves. But once we do have a gun, we can then kind of just sit. I'm just worried about the outbreak of crime here. We may need to take most of the stuff that we have with us to try and protect it best we can. Because this is the hard part. If we look at this, we've got like the set of stuff. We should have been leaving the fuel behind. I've gone back to my old tactics when I was doing the high score runs for each character in the base game. I'm now just doing the scenarios in general, but at the start I was doing a base scoring system, which was a bit odd. I think I'm going to try that again at some point, but that will be a very different set of playthroughs. I also want to get back into streaming again properly, so let me know what days would be best for that. I'm trying to kind of work out a system where I can do it. Just obviously with everything else in life, things become busy. Streaming is a big commitment. So yeah, but it does do some fun things. It does allow me to do a few interesting things, does streaming. Lets me engage with you guys a bit more as well, which is part of a challenge with being a YouTuber. I say I'm a YouTuber. I'm not. It's a little thing that I do on the side as a comparison to my actual day job, which takes up most of my time and most of my effort. But still, it's an enjoyable thing to do, and I think you guys enjoy this. So, yeah, let's dig through as much of this as we can. I know you need some rest. Come on. You'll be sleeping through the night if you're quick. I don't think we're going to get this sorted out yet, so we're going to have to try and get ourselves feeling better. The reason I want to sleep through the night is because that way we can hopefully get the main benefit of having the medicine. In fact, I think I'm just going to go for the medicine now. I think that's actually no, there's no point just going for the medicine. Because if this could even be mostly built, it saves us a lot of effort and the protection of the resources that we could be using. I just need to make sure I've got some meds in me. Because I don't think that may not save us, but it may not move us back up to just slightly sick. But it does save us from going lower, I think, which is important. There we go. Run. I don't think you're going to be able to do this in time, Marko. But, you know, what else can we do? Maybe if he starts it, it will be fine. I just don't know. Because we've still got like 2 hours left. We did eat today, which was good, so we're feeling a bit better there. We've just got a lot of food here to try and do with. As soon as he starts it, I'm going to end the day. It did do it in time. Perfect. Nice. Okay, I'm going to stay in. We're going to sleep in the bed and stay, and hope, ever against all hope, that things are going to be fine for us. We probably were raided, but I'm hoping that we can sort this out well. Good. We were raided. He's feeling much better. They stole most of our food. We are feeling much better in terms of being sick, but we stopped them from stealing everything, which is important. And we also still have some food. So if I now cook up one of it, do I have water? I've lost my water. That's going to be a tricky bit. Okay, if I smash open this, maybe I'll get enough materials to make a water collector. That's an interesting thing. Come on. I meant you to keep doing that, please. Because once we've got, if we use up most of our resources here, then what we can do is move from that. We can then go out again without risking losing too much stuff. Because the bio here is getting annoying. Someone came to rob us, yeah. That's how it be here, unfortunately, Marko. We're going to work our asses off to stop this from being the end of the game, though. I could go back to the ghost house to try and unlock upstairs, but I feel like there are just lots of other places to go to now. Especially with a few lockpicks and my hatchet and shovel, I think that we've got a lot of possibilities for getting a lot of good stuff. I'm not sure that's going to be enough wood, annoyingly. Because it's the one thing we kind of still needed, but we are now fully barricaded. A gun would be enough to defend ourselves, I believe. Just need to get one, which is the challenge at this stage. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, water collector, we need one more wood, in which case this chair is not going to be a chair anymore. They always give us something sometimes in this run, so we've taken down this chair because we don't need it anymore. Smash that open, grab what we can, and make a water collector. Grab. Perfect. We've got a lot of fuel, but we've got 12 of it, which means we could probably bring back most of it if we wanted to. Most of it with us. Good. We've got the water collector, which we can then place there. If only I had another character. This is the one problem with all this, is it just takes a long time for us to be doing anything, because one person has to do it. Oh. But we're getting something set up. He's only sick. Like, he could be a lot worse. He's where he started and we're 8 days in. Things could have got a lot worse in this time. But thankfully, we are not doing too badly. So we will see how it all goes. Grab what we can. So once we've done that, we'll put some water on the go. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be able to use the water to make some food. Once we've got food, we should be in a situation, because it should give us 4, and we used 6 to do a mixed one, which is the veg and food. So that should be fine, because I don't need to eat today is the thing. I need to eat tomorrow. But I need to make sure I get the water together and if I cook it, I can leave it on the stove and it's safe, is the main thing. We're going to be using most of our materials as well, which is nice. Everything will be used, and we can then take the fuel with us and hide it somewhere. Should have left the fuel upstairs. Good, we need this. All but one, which is going to be good. And then it takes 4 hours for this to be done, I believe. Which means it'll be close to the end of the day, but we will still have time, I'm hoping. Because if that gets to 2 o'clock, then it'll be 6, and I believe the day ends at 7:30, and we should be able to then fit in a quick use there. Good, run. We need you to be quick, Marko, here. This is the one time that Parvel would be great. Oh, it's 6 hours. That's a question as to whether or not we'll have time there. And looking at the rest of our stuff, we have got a pretty full empty inventory now, which is kind of perfect. Yeah, we're not going to have time today, which is irritating, which means we're going to have to take the food with us to defend it. But we'll end the day there. I think that's all we're going to do then. See, look, there wasn't going to be enough time. I'd have waited for it for nothing. The school could be interesting. The ruined block of flats is interesting. I don't know if it's the good St. Mary's Church or the bad St. Mary's Church. Got most of the stuff from some Samuel Institute last time. Shelled School is the one that could give me a lot of goodies. The brothel I could eventually take out. That's interesting to do. The ruined block of flats. The ruined block of flats just has items, you know? Let's take that. Let's go to here. Grab all of that. And then all of these tools as well. We'll leave that behind. You know what? Let's take the water, because water is useful and we can stack most of our new water with it. Let's scavenge. If we lose all the stuff, then we lose all the stuff. It could be so much worse. So much worse. Let's run across. Grab what we can. We want to pick up some food if we can. Some more meds, because we need to fend off this. More food is good. Some more components will be helpful. Maybe a bit of wood. My mouse is playing games with me, by the way, so I apologise if my clicking's a bit weird. Don't know what is causing it, but I am having a few issues with it. I think we can get a lot of food from this place. cool. I'll do that. I don't really need bullets yet. Unless I find a gun, but I'm very unlikely to find a gun right now. Getting some sword blade action would be nice. I'd need to upgrade my workbench for it, though. Perfect. That's 3 and 3. That's really good. Grab that. Maybe grab some electronic parts. See if I can do something with that. Yeah, maybe I could start to make some electronics. Upgrades and things would be good for that. 4. That's all very good. I could do with some more water, really, because I need to actually do what I need to do. Although tomorrow I'll have more. Grab that, grab that. There's more food here for next time. I'll do that for that if I can. I still think I'm going to be running low on materials to upgrade my workbenches. Good. This is kind of the ultimate solo challenge compared to what I've done in the past. We're going to leave that and take more components, I think. It's just the sensible route. We've got fully barricaded up everywhere, but most of the stuff we can take with us is protected. We just need more water, which is annoying, but we'll get there. Oh, you know what? That will be what we eat today. That can will be what we eat today. We'll leave some fuel behind and grab that can. Eat it today. Put the rest of it on the on the fire to be as fuel efficient as we can, and then move on from there. Let's go. Well done, Marko. Keep us running home one more day of this episode and see where we can go from there. Get out of there. Well done. Nice. Marko's back. Perfect. I'm waiting for this just all come collapsing down on me, but so far we're in a bit of a okay situation. He hasn't been too upset about people raiding him. I'm wondering if he will tonight because we're going to lose everything. He clearly isn't well, could do with some pills. He's actually all right. Okay. We're going to make sure to eat. We don't have any pills. We're going to do that. We've also got... Oh, I forget, in this mod pack you have to collect the water. In a way, that's good, actually. In a way, that is very good, because that means we can start to build up more water. We are low on wood, aren't we? Well, we have none of it. They stole the last bits of it. That could be nice to have. A radio gives us a bit of a morale boost. Yeah, let's make one of those, then make a radio, and see what we can do. Because then I can... Just trying to work out what we can do here. Because it's 6 water per collection here, so maybe if the trader comes... I've only seen the trader once, that could do with the trader turning up again. If he comes, I can give one of them for it. But what I'm also thinking is I want to upgrade that and get... there is a trickiness here to trying to get him feeling better. Just because there's not really much I can do with it. So that's good. Now we run back over here and we make a lovely, what's it called? Radio. Put that down over here just to make sure it's next to the bed to make it feel nice and safe. Good, good. In terms of stuff, I suppose I could give away a lot of our stuff to make it so that the trader gives us goodies instead of what we are not really needing. Maybe picking up some more proper meds would be nice. If the trader comes at all, of course, because I'm just keeping an eye over here. There's no necessary reason why they should turn up. Hello? Isn't that Corel? It looks very much like Corel, unless it's someone who's going to give me something. You've brought me something. I mean, that's both good, but also I don't really need more things right now, unless it's medicine. If you're here to give medicine for somebody who maybe won't be here, that could be very big for us. Well, maybe I was too harsh, you know? Maybe you can just kind of be there and stay there, please. That would be very nice. And we're just going to grab our own medicine. And we're going to be fine right now, because we can then defend ourselves and stay here and guard. We should start to feel a bit better there. Perfect. Let's make this. Gets ourselves plenty of food on the go. And do what we can. Fine. That was genuinely a surprise to me. We did a lot. That was the one thing that would have saved us right now. Sometimes I just need to keep my mouth shut. Although maybe I jinxed it in the right way that time. Okay, we're trying to push up happiness. Boarded up all. I should be able to repel all minor attacks as long as I've not caught sleeping. Unfortunately, I really do need you to sleep tonight, because that will get this sorted out. However, guarding could be a smart thing to do. Maybe I should just guard. I will guard, I think, tonight, and then we'll focus our efforts on from there. We'll have the water, which is good. I'll leave the water there. And then eventually I'll look to upgrade this. With the trader coming, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. We've got plenty of heat at the moment. Eventually, when the outbreak of crime ends, I'm sure it will try and throw a winter at us, which will never be fun. But you know what? What are we going to do? You can't really reason with a game like this. I don't think we're going to have enough time to sleep today, so we're going to have to sleep overnight. Means if we do get raided, we'll get raided, but we should be able to get through most of it. Well done. Nice. Perfect. Now we're going to go to bed. End the day. We'll still be asleep. We're going to sleep through the night. Although, we do now have the supermarket, which is one of the places we could go to. I think he could do it. If it's the supermarket with the guy, then I think he could do it. Maybe we'll try that next time once he's recovered a little bit. But for now, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you have any tips, please leave them in the comments below. And I will see you next time once you have liked, commented, and subscribed. See you then. Ta-ra.